Hello guys, this is Becca and I'm here to share with you a coloring haul, I guess you could call it. Um, it's a coloring book and several different coloring mediums. Yeah, so let's get started. Sorry about the background noises. My washing machine is fixing to cut off, so as soon as it stops, that noise will be gone. My window air conditioner is going, so when it gets cool enough in here, that will cut off. I'm really sorry about all that, but maybe that washing machine will cut off in just a little bit. But this is just some plain old Crayola crayon colors. I have recently started coloring with crayons again, and was really enjoying the way it was looking, and I really needed some new crayons. And so I asked my husband yesterday when he ran to Dollar General if he would look and see if they had the box of 64 Crayola crayons, and they did. So he picked me up this box. Uh-oh, that one's broke. I hate it whenever I get something new and it's broke. The tip is broke off of that one. Aww. Now I've got to sharpen it already. But I wanted this one that had a few more different colors than what I already have. Sorry about my washing machine, guys. It's about to cut off. And I also wanted it that had the color sharpener for the crayons. So I got that. Then everything else came from Amazon. So I purchased this coloring book. It's adult coloring book, Amazing Patterns by Bamita Victoria Demita. Demita? D-A-M-I-T-A. Demita. I guess that's how you say that. Victoria. And I haven't even looked through it, guys. It's just different patterns. Instead of, what do you call it, mandolins or medallions, however you want to pronounce them. It's just different patterns in here, and I love to color patterns like this. Just, a bunch of different colors. I like a lot of pretty bright colors, which is one reason I wanted the plain old-fashioned Crayola crayons, however you say it. So I could color all these patterns. It is a lot of detail, but if you recall me telling in other videos how as a kid I used to set whenever I played like I was sick and got to skip school. Nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that. Yeah, right. But Mama would tell us that, if we was too sick to go to school, we was too sick to play, so we had to stay in the bed all day. So, but she did let us color. So I would get a piece of paper and pencil, and I would just draw 8. Just fill the sheet up with, like I'm making an 8, just all over it. And then I'd take my colors and I would go in and color every little space. And it would take me all day just about it to do one page that I drew like that on. And this kind of, even though it's different patterns, it's not that, just drawing an 8 all over your paper. It kind of reminds me of it because there's a lot of different little places you can just color, I used to take my colors and lay them out, and I would, if I had a box this size, I'd take one box out and I'd lay them out, and I would do one space of of each color. Then I'd go to the next box and I'd do that. Then I'd rotate them and do them again, or either I'd just lay them flat out and I'd take one here and do one little space and put it over here and rotate my colors like that. I don't know, that's just the way I always did. And see, this front of this, even though they like chose certain colors and they got a lot of different spaces the same color to make a certain color pattern, I just had all the colors. And but that kind of reminds me of what I did. And so I purchased that from Amazon. Then I got the plain old Crayola colored pencils. 100 different colors. I already had some. Then I purchased the Prisma Crayolas Prisma color pencils. And I didn't like them any better than I did the Crayolas, and they costed a lot more. To me, they was colored pencils. So I decided to purchase these, and they're 100 different colors. And my Crayola ones that I've had for years, you know, they're wearing down. I've sharpened and I needed some new ones. So I got me this box of 100 different colors. And then, now, like I said, the crayons was from Dollar General. Everything else was from Amazon. Not all the same haul. And again, it could have been. No, I think I got the colored pencils first. Then I got all the other stuff. And again, I don't know. It might have all came together. I can't remember. Y'all know how I go overboard with things. I can't just get one or two items. I got to go overboard. It's crazy. So then I've had for quite a few years now, because I wasn't coloring much, but I had the Color It glitter gel pens, and I even used the refills that, you know, I'm using on them. And so I just wanted to pick up some more. You know how you are, even though you have something, you want more. You're never satisfied. That's the way humans is. We're just never satisfied. But I wanted to get some more glitter gel pens. So, is this Ayen? Is that A-E-N? Is that how you say it? Ayen? Art is what it's called. It's a pack. It says premium. It's a pack of 100 glitter gel pens, all different colors, and it was a decent price. And so I have already used some, and I don't know, to me it seems like they run out fast, because I've colored one page, and it just seemed like that the pen was, I can't find right offhand. It was a green one I used, and it seemed like I was about to use the whole pen up on that one page where I was coloring the trees. And I don't remember the Color It gel pens going out that fast, because I've had them for years, and I know I haven't colored, you know, in the past as much as I color now, but that was on one page that I did, that the ink just really, it went down a lot. I can't find, it was a green one, because I had a lot of trees to color, and I can't find it just right off to show you the one I'm talking about. But to me, it just seemed like it was no time, and the ink was almost, it was almost up here, like way up here to the gripper, is how much I used on one sheet, one color sheet. Yes, okay, here it is. it was right to the gripper. I used all this ink here, coloring one sheet. And I know I haven't colored a lot, but I've used my gel pen, my Colorette gel pens a lot. Even though I don't color as much and as often as I do now, but I have used them a lot. And that was on one page. So when these are gone, as I use these pens up, you know, all the ink in it, I'll throw the pen away. And then eventually I'll probably, when it gets down to just a few pens, I'll probably just throw these in with my basket of just random pens and get me some more refills for my Colorette. Because they do seem, the Colorette gel pens, although there's not near about as many colors, they seem to last a long time. Now guys, I cannot tell you anything about these next two items. Well, actually it's more than two items, but two types of items. I've never used them before, but I saw them and wanted to try them. This here is skin toned colored pencils. I've not even taken them out of the pack yet. I don't know how to say that. That's Shane, but I don't know how to say that. But anyway, like I said, I haven't even taken it out of the pack yet. And I have ripped it, and I didn't want to, because I want to keep these separate. Because it says there, now how are these skin colors, skin tones? Tell me. How are these skin tones? It says they're skin tones. Okay, I can see these like this. And there's no name for it, as far as like the color itself. It says the same thing on every pencil. That could be a skin tone. This could be one, like a dark skin tone. This is a like good little brown one. Then a tan one. And then this over here is a brown type that could be a skin tone. Now I can see using like these peach ones for like the blushing and all, but look, how would you use those for skin tones? I don't know. I've not used them yet, but I seen them and I wanted to try them. So as I use them, I will let you know what I think about them, and if I think they would be worth buying again. And so that is that. I don't remember the prices on these things, guys. They all came from Amazon. So you can just look at the names and look them up if you'd like to. Then I purchased these alcohol markers. They are Touch New brand sketch markers. They are dual tip. And they're supposed to be skin tones. So this is terracotta. It has the, what do you call that? Wedged end, or there's a name for it. I can't think what it's called. Then it has the little pointed end. It's not brush tip. It's just pointed. Now, they're, like I said, they're called Touch New. I've never used them before. I don't know what they're like. They come in the pack like this. They didn't have a box that they came in. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 different colors. Well, one of them is the colorless blender. But all of these are supposed to be different skin tones, which I can see these being, you know, like different blushings and stuff like that. So, like I said, I haven't tried them yet. So I'll let you know what I think about them. Now, the reason I got these and wanted to try these is because I purchased the Color It alcohol markers. You know, I just told you about the gel pens from Color It, and I love them, and I will probably go back to them when these are empty, and I'll probably just purchase the Color It marker gel pens because I love them. But then I purchased their markers, their alcohol markers, and I didn't care for them. Some of them that I've tried to color with was like it was completely empty. Nothing would come out. They had one, they had the wrong color in one of the spaces, and I didn't have that color anywhere else. I had two of the same color and was missing that one color. I just didn't care for their markers. Maybe I got a hold of a bad box and they're not all that way. But, you know, with my experience with them, I probably will not purchase the Color It alcohol markers again. I love Copics, guys. I love Copic markers. But they are so expensive till I just don't see how I can justify purchasing them because they are so expensive. So I thought I would try these from Amazon. They were a pretty decent price. I can't remember right offhand, but it's, like I said, it's 24 markers, and they were a pretty decent price. But I got them because they are the skin tone. I will use my random markers and the Color It markers for just regular coloring. I have these for skin tone. And then, this did not come in this haul, but I have purchased these before, I think from Amazon. This is the Dual Tip Studio Series alcohol markers. This has, the dual tips, but one side is a brush and one is the fine. This is called the fine tip and the, I can't think what, broad tip. The fine tip and the broad tip. On these, where this one does not have the brush end, this one has the fine tip and the brush end. And to me, these color good. I like the way they color and everything, but to me there wasn't enough of a variety for skin color. I tried every one of these colors for the face, and I really wasn't satisfied with it. I guess Copics kind of ruined me on that, on the skin tone colors, because like I said, I love Copics. I only have a few Copic markers, and because I can't afford them. But I've got my supply pretty much, you know, in my color mediums and my coloring books. I may just kind of go on a spending freeze for a little while and save up some money to buy me at least the skin tone set of Copics. So I'll have them to do faces and all. These are good. Like I said, I love the way they color. They glide good. I like the brush tip. I like everything about them. They just don't have the colors that I like for skin tones. Where this here, and like I said, I haven't tried these yet, so I don't know how they're going to color. But you see, there's a whole lot bigger variety of, like, from dark skin to light pale skin. You just have more of a variety here, and I'm hoping that they will. I'm hoping they will. What am I trying to say? Color good and do good for what I'm wanting them for. So I have those and these, and I will let you know as I use these. I'll let you know how I like those. But again, I'm not putting down Color It at all. That's the brand, Color It, because I love their gel pens, their glitter gel pens. Let me show you how. I guess they still come like this. Like I said, I've had mine for ages. I also like their colored pencils, but again, I don't see where they're any different as far as the way they color. than the regular Crayola color pencils. Crayola's cheaper, so that's what I'm going with in my colored pencils and in my crayons. But this is the way the gel pen comes. Gel pens, they come in a little case, which is part of what you're paying for, is the case. But you have all of these colors here, these colors and these colors. Now these here are glitter markers, these here are metallics, and these are what they're calling neon. Now this is not a colorette, this here is a it's a sparkler. I think this is from thinking I got this from what is that brand of markers? Nora, Spectrum Nora. This is sort of like the oh man, Winkostella type pens, but it came from Spectrum Nora. Now I love Spectrum Nora markers. I have very few of those, if any, now, but I do love them. But again, they're kind of on the expensive side. But I do love, like I said, I have had these markers for ages. And yes, some of them I have changed out into the refills. When you purchase these, you get this case. You get all of these markers. Not this, because that don't go with it. I just stuck it in there. But you get all these markers, this case, and then you also get a box of refills, which does not come in this case. This is the case their color pencils came in, and I took them out because they have broke and withered down to a little bit. I just threw them in my bag with my random colored pencils. But you get 48 refills, so you must have 48 different colors here, because you get the pack. It's 24 glitter, 12 metallic, and 12 neon colors. And you get, when you purchase it, well, you can purchase just the markers in the case, but I purchased it with the refills also. And then, like I said, this was the case with, I put my mechanical pens and some mechanical pencils and some pens in here, and some random refills for random gel pens that I had. This is not the Colorette brand refills. I just stuck these in, but this is the case that the Colorette color pencils came in, which, like I said, this I just stuck in here there to keep it where I know where it's at. But like I said, they're a little bit more expensive than the regular Crayola color pencils, and to me, I don't see where any of them color any differently. Now you might have your preference, and that's fine. Everybody has their own thing and what they like. But for me, I'm just going to get the cheaper Crayola color pencils and crayons, and I'm probably going to go back to the Colorette gel pens once these are gone, because it looks like they're gonna play out fast. I haven't used these, so I don't know. If these don't work well here, I haven't used them. I have used these and they color good. They're just not a big enough variety of skin color that I want. Then, like I said, if these doesn't work right, or what I need them to be, and I may do it anyway just because I like Copics, I may just kind of go on a spending freeze for a little while and save up some money where I can go get this Copic skin tone alcohol markers. You can get them in the set for just, I don't know how much they are per set, but you can get just the skin tones in the set, sort of like this one, but it would be the Copics. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share with you my haul. And like I said, I don't know how to just go get one or two little items. I think I have to have everything I want all at one time, and it gets me in so much trouble. It does. It gets me in so much trouble. But I wanted to share that with you. I hope you've enjoyed my little haul and review, I guess you would say. And I still need to use these so I can tell you what they're like. But Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later.